Data analysis in Excel become much more convenient and easy to do with the introduction of modern AI tools. And of course, the first one which comes to your mind is ChatGPT, which was released in 2022. And in this video, we will see how this can help you with your data analysis tools. And our first example will be the Excel file, which we will use later in this course. And it's about customer churn of clients in a bank. So it's like a really good data set, real data. And here our variable of interest will be exited, which means that the client has left this particular bank. And we have a number of variables which can potentially affect this client's decision to stop using this particular bank. So the first step here would be to look at our data. And of course, if your colleagues share with you the data like that, what you can do here, you can copy the names of the variables in Excel and then just use one of the prompts for ChatGPT. So let us use a free version of ChatGPT. And for your convenience, I have prepared these prompts in a separate file so you can reuse this for your data project. And once again here, I highlighted in green the words which you have to change in this prompt, but otherwise I have tested multiple prompts and sort of picked up the best one. So let's start with the specific example of a data set on bank client churn. And I already copied here the names of these variables, so they kind of speak for itself, but some of them kind of may not be super obvious, like num of products. What can it mean? Probably number of products. Has a CR card, maybe has something to do with a credit card. Is active member, again, what does it mean? Like, is it an active member for this bank services, or even estimated salary here? Okay, so let's copy out this question. So again, we will not use the data here for ChatGPT because I'll use a free version. And ChatGPT, unlike Cloud AI, does not allow us to analyze data in this free version. And the question will be like that. How these potential variables would affect our customer churn? And I'd like to have this hypothesis before I run any models in terms of which of these variables will positively affect probability of churn, which of them will have no effect, and which of them will have a negative effect. So why is it important? Because later when I estimate this model, I want to double check if my hypotheses are correct, because hypotheses show me my current understanding of this business. And of course, if I find out that it's different, then I'll have to update my understanding. So let's copy that, this prompt. And again, you can use the same data for your own projects. So now let's insert this copied text here in ChatGPT. Again, it's a free version. You see it's like 3.5. It's not the paid version. Of course, I can upgrade the plan, but maybe you start with like a free version to see what it's capable of. So let me insert it here in just a new prompt for ChatGPT, and let's press enter. And after a few seconds, you see ChatGPT effectively summarized all this business information that we know about customer churns in bank. So like, of course, when you work with your data, you may have your own ideas, but it's good to have this access to ChatGPT because it will check thousands of other sources, right, and produce this output for you. And from this analysis, what you can see that ChatGPT learned what's behind each of those variables, right? So we have a list of variables which would have potentially a positive effect. So for example, clients who have been with bank for more years, like higher age, they would probably be less likely to churn. Likewise, active members would probably enjoy services of the bank, so they'll stay here. Then you see ChatGPT identified 3 variables which would not be related potentially to customer churn, things like credit score, because again, probably it's not directly affecting your probability of changing a bank. Balance, because again, bigger balance may mean that this client may choose like maybe a different bank for lower costs or something. And also estimated salary. And finally, we have a negative effect which has been identified for the number of products. So even though we didn't explain to ChatGPT what is behind this number of products, right? But it is so well developed that it can identify what's number of products, like at multiple products. And here ChatGPT has put it into this category of having negative effect. So this is like our list of hypotheses. Now, when we estimate this customer churn, we can go back to them and check ourselves if our expectations are actually correct. These and other great examples are coming from our best-selling course Quantitative Methods in Excel with ChatGPT and Cloud AI, so if you'd like to get access to the data and get certified by Udemy, please check the link in the description. Thank you!